Welcome, Aquarius. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for June 26, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. There's a shift happening inside of you, one that's been building for a while. You've been running loops in your mind, thinking that the only way out is to figure it out. But guess what? The path forward isn't found through overthinking. It's found by tuning into your body, your frequency, and your vision, and that's the real key to unlocking everything you desire. You might be noticing some serious frustration lately, whether it's money not flowing the way you want, love feeling complicated, or life just not clicking the way you hoped it would by now. That's not failure, Aquarius. That's your internal guidance system going, hey, we're out of alignment. The tower is shaking not to break you, but to wake you. And you're not just ready, you're meant to rise from it stronger. See, part of your brilliance is being able to feel things deeply. You're intuitive AF, but when you ignore that and stay too long in your head, you block your natural ability to move with life, not against it. This is a call to simplify and reconnect. Start with your physical vessel. Hydrate like it's your full-time job, cut the crap out of your diet, and move your body. Not to change your looks, but to clear the energetic fog. The clearer your energy, the more precise your intuition becomes. And that's when trust becomes second nature, not a struggle. You've been trying to manifest something big. Maybe it's that next level job, a stable flow of income, or a soulmate connection that feels like home. But if you're only focusing on the how and the what is, you're anchoring yourself to a past timeline. It's time to flip that. You need to play in the frequency of what you want, not with desperation, but with imagination. How would that dream life feel? Start making choices that match that frequency, even if it's just in small daily habits. Let yourself dance with the dream a little. Visualize it, not down to the wallpaper and the bank balance, but enough to light you up inside. Enough to say, damn, I want that. That's your signal. Follow it. Your mind wants logic. Your soul wants rhythm. Let your decisions come from the feeling of alignment, that place inside that says, yeah, this choice belongs to the future I'm building. This isn't about being perfect. It's about noticing the difference between reacting from fear versus responding with faith. Fear will tell you to stay stuck, binge the negativity, and just hope something changes. Faith will remind you, you are a powerful creator and you get to shift timelines.
Right now.
So clean house physically, emotionally, spiritually. Say no to what drains you. Say yes to the things that stretch you in all the right ways. Choose better thoughts, better food, better boundaries. That's not fluff. That's energetic alignment. Today's angel message hits the heart. Love is the heart of the matter. You're safe to open your heart again, to life, to love, to yourself. Everything you desire flows through that openness. So go ahead, choose the version of you who's already living that abundant, juicy, aligned life.
Feel it now.
And watch how quickly the universe catches up. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Right now, Aquarius, you're in a phase of pause and inner reflection. The Four of Swords suggests that you're mentally or emotionally fatigued, possibly due to a long-standing personal issue that you've postponed confronting. Combined with the Hanged Man, this shows that you feel stuck or suspended, unsure how to proceed in life or love. However, this enforced stillness is not punishment. It's a cosmic incubation, urging you to gain a new perspective. You may feel as if progress is halted, but this silence is fertile. You're being spiritually recalibrated to receive what's coming next. The Magician appears in your reading as a powerful signal. You're about to unlock hidden or forgotten talents. A deep reconnection with your creative, intuitive, or even spiritual gifts is on the horizon. You may begin to see financial potential or fresh life purpose sprouting from these rediscovered skills. This card, centered in the reading, is also confirmation that the universe is handing you the tools. You just need to take aligned action. Be mindful of where your energy goes. If you are manifesting love or healing, do it with intention and clarity. Magic is in the air for Aquarius. The King of Cups indicates a return of someone emotionally mature, or at least deeply connected to you. This person may be a past lover, someone with whom you've shared intense emotional experiences. They are emotionally stirred, possibly even guided by divine forces, to find their way back to you. Their intention feels sincere, even if the history is complicated. But here's where things get layered. The Lovers shows a crucial choice. You're at a crossroads, Aquarius. Do you entertain this emotional return? Or do you open your heart to someone new who's quietly waiting with pure intentions? The reading suggests that someone near you, possibly unnoticed, is holding a very gentle, kind love for you. This person is patient, healing, and energetically aligned with where you're heading, not where you've been. Financially, Aquarius, you're stepping into a self-sufficient phase. The Nine of Pentacles signifies rewards earned through your own efforts and talents, especially those you may begin nurturing soon. This is not just money. It's about confidence, security, and luxury earned. If you've been working on a creative or spiritual path, your independence is starting to pay off. Expect peace and pride in your material world as long as you maintain focus and don't allow emotional entanglements to derail your progress. There's a recurring message in this reading. You cannot fight the forces of the universe. A reunion may not be logical, it may not even be what you consciously want, but karmic forces are moving. At the same time, if you've outgrown that connection or feel it's become an obsession instead of love, your angels are placing someone new, more attuned in your path.
Take time.
Observe. Don't rush into the past or the future. Evaluate your own healing. You will know whom to choose, not just with your mind, but with your soul. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Aquarius, you're stepping into a new financial awakening. The Nine of Pentacles signals not just stability, but a call to recognize your own potential for self-sufficiency. If you've been waiting for the right time to launch an idea, invest in your talents, or even begin a side project, this is it. The energy around you supports success derived from personal passion and skill. You may feel like progress has been slow or that financial flow has been partially blocked, echoes of the Hanged Man in your reading. But this isn't punishment, it's preparation. Your pause was essential to gain clarity on what truly brings value to your life, not just in numbers, but in soul-aligned abundance. Expect opportunities related to creative skills, freelancing, or independent ventures. This could even be something you considered just a hobby that now holds real financial promise. Trust your inner compass. It's sharp today. If you've been doubting your ability to make money doing what you love, the universe wants to correct that belief now. A subtle but powerful manifestation energy surrounds your finances. Visualize clearly what you desire, not in vague terms, but with intention. Align your daily actions with that vision, even in small steps. Money doesn't just want to enter your life. It wants to stay and grow when built from joy. Look out for synchronicities, repeating numbers, conversations about money from unexpected sources, or even dreams with symbols of wealth. These are spiritual confirmations that you're aligning with financial grace. The road may have been rocky, but you're walking into smoother, more prosperous terrain. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 26th are 12, 26, 40, 54, 65, 78. Daily love. Romantic energy is electrified today, Aquarius, with the Lovers and King of Cups playing central roles. Your heart is at a crossroads, between a familiar presence from the past and a subtle, emerging soul waiting patiently in your present. The emotional waters are deep, and clarity will be your lifeline. Someone from your past, possibly a long-lost love, appears to be yearning for reconciliation. They are being nudged by higher forces, not mere nostalgia. This person may return with what seems like transformed intentions and a more open heart. The pole is magnetic, and for some Aquarians, This could be the rekindling of a spiritual partnership. However, caution is required. A third-party influence or emotional baggage still lingers around this old connection. Ask yourself if this is truly love or a longing tied to unresolved emotions. As the magician reminds you, you have the power to choose the narrative you want to live in, rather than one shaped by the past. Meanwhile, another energy is emerging, gentle, kind, and perhaps unnoticed. This new or hidden admirer is patient, emotionally available, and willing to support your healing. They feel like home. If you've been closed off to love, they're waiting for a signal, a subtle invitation into your world. Ultimately, the choice is yours. Today's love reading is about authenticity. Be honest with yourself. Is your heart open because it's ready, or because it's afraid to close old chapters? The answer will guide you to the connection that nurtures your soul the most. At work, in your professional life, Aquarius, you might feel like you're at a temporary standstill. The Four of Swords indicates a necessary pause. Perhaps things aren't moving at the pace you want, or you're facing mental fatigue from work-related stress. Use this downtime to reset your vision. There's wisdom in stillness. This period is actually fertile ground for rediscovery. Your reading suggests a reawakening of talents, skills you've overlooked or set aside that could now become central to your work. Whether it's creative, strategic, or interpersonal, your gift is waiting to be reclaimed. Don't underestimate how your uniqueness is your edge. A turning point is approaching, symbolized by the Hanged Man again. This isn't about giving up. It's about surrendering to divine timing and trusting that you're being realigned with your highest path. A change in perspective, perhaps through mentoring, training, or even a new environment, will be the key. A powerful influence could step in soon, a boss, collaborator, or someone who recognizes your worth and offers you the freedom to express your creativity. This may feel unexpected, but it's the result of your spiritual and emotional growth catching up with your professional aspirations. If you've been considering a job shift, passion project, or launching something of your own, you're being divinely supported. However, timing is everything. Use today to plan, research, or build the foundation. When the door opens, and it will, you'll be ready to walk through it with purpose. Health. Aquarius, your health today is closely linked to your emotional and mental landscape. The presence of the Four of Swords reminds you that rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. You may be overthinking, absorbing others' energies, or simply exhausted from carrying too much. Now is the time to practice radical self-care. The message here isn't about doing more, but about doing better. Prioritize sleep, reduce overstimulation, especially from digital sources, and create sacred space for solitude. Meditation or mindfulness will work wonders for your nervous system. Even 5 minutes of conscious breathing could shift your entire energy field. Watch out for psychosomatic signals. Tight shoulders, migraines, or stomach discomfort may be your body's way of expressing what your mind isn't voicing. Suppressed emotions, especially those tied to past relationships or unspoken truths, may be manifesting physically. Hydration and nourishment are essential now. If you've been neglecting your body in pursuit of goals, this is your reminder to return to balance. Choose grounding foods, gentle movement, and joyful activity. Movement like yoga, dance, or even walking barefoot in nature can help recalibrate your energy. Above all, be gentle with yourself. Healing isn't linear. You're in a transformative phase, and part of that is learning to listen more deeply to your own needs. Your body isn't just a vessel, it's your sacred home. Treat it accordingly. Family and friends. Family dynamics may come to the forefront today. Aquarius. There may be lingering tensions, misunderstandings, or emotional distance, possibly due to your need for independence and solitude, traits that sometimes leave loved ones feeling disconnected. It's time to bridge that gap, gently and authentically. The cards suggest a healing opportunity within family ties. Perhaps a heart-to-heart with a sibling, parent, or close relative could realign the relationship. Don't shy away from expressing vulnerability. You don't have to carry everything alone. Family can be a source of support when communication is clear. On the other hand, be mindful of boundaries. If you've been absorbing family stress or caught in old patterns, this is the perfect day to reset your role. Protect your energy while remaining open to connection. Balance is key. The theme of reconciliation appears here too. Just as with romantic relationships, you may see someone in your family stepping forward with changed energy. If you feel ready, consider opening the door to reconnection. If not, honor your inner peace above all. Family doesn't always mean blood. It could also refer to your chosen family, those who support you unconditionally. Lean into those bonds today. Strengthening your roots will help you grow even more confidently in other areas of your life. Compatibility. Today's strongest energetic allies for Aquarius are Libra, Gemini, and Sagittarius. Libra brings balance, intellectual connection, and emotional insight. If you need a calm, grounding conversation or an honest opinion, Libra's got your back. Gemini is all about curiosity, spontaneity, and shared mental stimulation. Together, you could brainstorm a brilliant idea or simply enjoy delightful, mind-opening chatter. Sagittarius reminds you to dream bigger, move freely, and say yes to new experiences. Their enthusiasm may be the nudge you need to trust the universe again. If tension arises with Taurus or Scorpio, remember that differences can bring growth. Don't shut the door, just allow space for different paces and perspectives. Your lucky color today: turquoise, a calming, heart-opening shade that promotes clear communication and emotional balance. Wear it or surround yourself with it to feel more centered and expressive today. The phrase of the day: I am aligned with the divine rhythm of the universe. What is meant for me will find me, and I welcome it with peace, clarity, and love. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.